we got some brand new details on the future of Hawkeye in the MCU, and specifically what some of the ideas in play for Season 2 are, which would see Clint's brother joining, aka Trickshaw, and the return of Wilson Fisk possibly in the cards as well. The continuing adventure of our favorite archers in Season 2 of the upcoming, hopefully to be announced soon, Hawkeye Season 2 will allegedly see some major changes. First and foremost, something we've talked about recently, apparently 100% is happening, and that's the inclusion of the character of Trickshaw, who is said to have a huge role in this series, and specifically some personal involvement with Clint. I mean, yeah, his brother, right? This kind of makes sense. But also, it's being reported that he might be part of one of the bigger crime syndicates, possibly even working for the big guy in New York, aka Wilson Fisk. Which again, I think would be smart, because I personally think you have to bring Fisk back into Season 2 of Hawkeye. It just makes sense. At the same time, we're hearing that going beyond just that sort of a family relationship, that Kate Bishop will also be doing her own thing on the side, and this will involve her sort of putting the pieces together to add in a couple more ranks to the Young Avengers after Kamala Khan told her about this whole idea. Now, this is also fitting, but I'm also questioning what other street-level characters are there in New York that are their age. Like, I can't think of too many, unless they canonize Cloak and Dagger, which they definitely should. They definitely should. I'm kind of like out of options here. I don't know who they could add. Whatever the case is, I love Season 1. I want more of it. And if they're going the Trickshot route, that sounds pretty awesome. And like, they got a pretty good idea in terms of the story and direction to keep the cost down and make it another personal tale. This time dealing with more of Clint's involvement and the bad side of his family and the crime syndicates and the fallout of everything he did as Ronin still, involving the Kingpin, and then recruiting for a Young Avengers team. Sounds like a pretty good impact season that can really be different than the first season while also staying relatively cheap and grounded.